This is continuation of a previous video where I talk about a concept of other people reflecting back to us. What is it within us that needs to heal? So with Fear Transformation Technique, by the way, I'm inviting you to the free seminar at Waldorf Astoria, Beverly Hills, March 14th, 2023, 5:30 p.m. Come there, I will teach you techniques that will blow you away, literally, and will blow away from you, from your unconscious, everything that's not desirable, anything that's bothering you, literally, anything that carries energy of emotional charge. You can integrate with Fear Transformation Technique, including the shadows, Jungian shadows. Those are the things that we don't like about ourselves. So we cannot see that in ourselves, but can see them everywhere around us. So those are the things that we're ashamed of, things that they're opposite of our identity. Like that's opposite. Let's say I have, oh, by the way, every identity has its own point of view, and every identity has also a goal. So let's say I have identity of a good daughter and have identity of a hot lover. So these two have opposite goals, which means that I'm supposed to have internal conflict. So let's say I'm with the man of my dreams and I'm supposed to be a hot lover because that's my desire. And then in that moment, when I want to express myself as a hot lover, something happens. The shame shows up, the proper behavior shows up, where you should be like childlike nature, playful, you know, enjoying yourself to the maximum. All of a sudden, you have these, oh, I gotta be proper. I'm not allowed to do this. Oh, I'm ashamed. I'm guilt. There are all these things popping up. Why? Because every time you have more than one identity, and we have many, during the day, you wake up in the morning, you have identity of a lover or identity of a cook. You sit in the car, you have identity of a driver. You go home, you work, you have identity of an employer. Your mother calls, you have identity of a child. Your child calls, you have identity of a parent. You have so many identities, and they all have conflicting messages. So every time you have two or more who have conflicting messages, you have internal conflict. And this was off. Oh, okay. So, and if you have internal conflict, you can solve that with Fair Transformational Technique. You can integrate energy and emotional charge so that you are free to express yourself in any situation the way you want it to experience. So you're not limited to anything or anyone or any identification. So, Waldorf Astoria, Beverly Hills, March 14, 5:30 p.m. Fair technique being introduced to American market for the first time, and it will blow you away.